it was a playground.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's Mark Zuckerberg's playground. It's a Facebook playground, and it's free. Playgrounds are free. But as they evolved and as they grew their business model, it now became where in order for us to have success on a number of these platforms, and especially Facebook, it's become an amusement park. And we had to pay to play. You have to play to go into amusement parks. So we have to understand that we cannot keep relying on just posting on social media. We have to take advantage of the advertising platforms on these sites.
Well, absolutely so up there. I mean, all the majors are now public as far as social media sites go. So they have to go up to Wall Street once a quarter, and they got to show their numbers. And their stock value is directly proportional to what their profits are for that quarter. And we have to be, as small business people, cognitive of the same thing. We have to measure and analyze and find out what's working. Don't be afraid to try something new.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure.
You know, on putting all that together. Because if you don't, you just might lose out more than you want to lose out on that whole thing. So explore paid social media. All the sites have them. All of that's happening.
That's the big action step that you have to take on, instead of just, relying on just posting and wondering why nobody's seeing your posts and nobody's clicking on the links that you're putting on there. You have to understand that there are tools and features within these platforms that are helping you as a business to be more successful. So your action step needs to be take advantage of social media advertising and learn that on the site that you've decided to master and that you believe your target market is on. By overcoming a lot of these mistakes, you will start seeing yourself getting different results. But there's one thing that we don't have a lot of time to talk about today, but I just want to make another mention of one more mistake that most people do on Facebook, Richard. That's they don't check their analytics.
Absolutely so. We were talking about, having to report to Wall Street every quarter. So at the end of every month, we in small businesses, as large corporations, every month they run a P&L. How much money did you bring in? How much money did you spend? How much money do you have left over? And is it bigger than last month?
All businesses
the sandbox
have to look at
theory
that,
is, it gets higher and higher. It's like the hourglass. It fills up.
Well, why is it, these analytics are on the back end of these websites or these social platforms, and on the internet, they're real time. I know Facebook on their analytics is like a 7-day period. So you go in there and you can look and see, the time of day that you put your posts and how big of a reach you got, et cetera, et cetera. But what is it, how often, for an action step, so we can leave them with this before we end our show today, how often should they be checking these analytics on their social sites?
I would say not less than weekly. And I would really say check them every couple of days. See what's happening. They have, and they come by daily. But you've got to find out what works, and that's the only place on any of the analytics that you can go find out. It shows you what's working and what's not working, what your tribe is responding to, what your tribe is not responding to, what's the best time of day, what's the best day of the week. It's that dirty 4-letter word, work again, that keeps coming up. But we have to do it. We have to take it.
So
we have to take action and get it done.
As I say, take action. So hopefully these steps today, these action steps are helping you to see more success. That's our desire for you, is that you start understanding that social is fun.
It is very much fun when it's done right, from all aspects, all angles of what's there. And it's even more fun than that if you're making money from it.
Amen to that. So if you have any questions, like us on Facebook, So Social Radio Show. Put your questions on our timeline. We'd love to hear from you. We're here because we enjoy sharing what what we've learned by the mistakes we've made over the years. So everyone,
we're not only the masters in social media, we're also the masters in mistake.
But they say,
because that's how we got there.
Fail forward. Exactly.
Fail forward.
So
exactly.
Thank you for listening, and everyone go out and make it a great social week. Bye-bye.